Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Tan16. Welcome back to another episode of Reading Your Comments. By the way, I mentioned this in the monthly plans, probably should have specified though previously. When I said the month prior, back in March, that I was pausing the monthly series, I included this in that, but I didn't specify that. So for anyone confused as to why this didn't take place last month, that's why. So my mistake though, I should have specified that. But it is Sunday, so let's go ahead and read some comments. Just when you think Mr. Blobby is out, they'll drag him back in. Honestly, considering how in style it is to bring stuff back nowadays and they're remaking everything, I'm not saying they're going to remake Noel's House Party, because I think Noel's a little bit fucking crazy nowadays, but I wouldn't be shocked if they try to do something with the Blobby character, especially when it was in the news so much a couple years ago with the whole, the real suit being sold and all that. So I honestly, I wouldn't be shocked to see a Mr. Blobby reboot show. I'd watch it too. I'd love to see you react to Primeval. Primeval's been a thing that's been like the back of my mind for a while. I've been aware of it for a while. Some people told me that they tried to make it like Doctor Who with dinosaurs in a sense, and I think someone said it was like their counter to Torchwood at the time. They were airing it as ITV's counter to Torchwood. So I would like to see it. If it wasn't for psychics, how would we know what letter our grandparents' name begin with? I swear, every time I see some of that psychic bullshit, like every time that's in there. Did your grandparents start with an R? Yes. Oh, yes. Your grandparents' first name was it a Robert? Well, it's like, God, I hate those fucking people. If you want to react to Dancing on Ice, Philip Schofield is no longer the host of the most recent season. I mean, I wouldn't imagine he's hosting anything anymore, right? I'd say his goose is about cooked. I climbed Kilimanjaro at the same time on the same route as Rod Gilbert. He was part of a much larger Welsh group. There were about 14 of us, and we camped near each other. Sound bloke. He was raising funds for the cancer center he subsequently became a patient at. Yeah, he seems like a great dude. I've heard, I think there was some sort of recent documentary. I saw someone say that, and I briefly read something like that, but it seems like he's doing better, which is great. Again, the stand-up special that I watched of his is one of my favorites that I've watched. And yeah, he just seemed great. Which of the Wipe TV covered now, because as well as weekly, there's Screen News and Games Wipe special. I've done, I think, 2 episodes of Screen Wipe. I did an episode of News Wipe before. I've almost finished Weekly Wipe. I have not done the Games Wipe special yet, but that's on the list. Our election could be called anytime between now and December. If not, Parliament automatically starts the process. Sadly, Cynic is running scared at the moment of our election. Usually it's in the spring, but he's ruled out having it the same day as the local council elections and ruled out a summer election. And also says he'll call it when people feel things are getting better, so never. I forgot how weird your guys' elections are compared to ours. How it can just be like called at certain times, because like the US, it's set dates, every 4 years, always in November, like it's very built in, but I mean, yeah, from what I've gathered, it seems like he's kind of delaying the inevitable, but it would be pretty crazy if our elections, coincides. I almost hope they don't, just because election coverage is as toxic enough as it is. I don't know if we need them going on at the same fucking time. Oh god, Rod Little. Yeah, that kind of sums it up, to be honest. Honestly, if I had known beforehand just how fucking terrible he was, I probably wouldn't have done that episode. It was a request, that's why I did, but yeah, reading more on him, he just seems like a fucking just terrible person. Auntie Mabel flew everywhere, no matter how short the journey. In retrospect, she's kind of like a 90s Taylor Swift. Yeah, I mean, good lord, lady. I mean, where was the library? I have so many questions. Like, where were you gonna park the damn plane? Does the library have plane parking? Was her ass just gonna land on the roof? Does she have permits? In reality, Pippin would have just gotten off the bus with Aunt Mabel because dogs tend to follow you wherever you go, even in every room they just follow. That's actually a good point. I didn't think of that. Which makes me think Pippin is just sick of her shit at that point. Nostalgic, they used to play Come Outside in year 2 in primary school whenever the teacher didn't want to actually teach. Oh, it was one of those shows, huh? That makes a lot of sense, actually. We used to get Bill Nye the Science Guy. But wait a minute, isn't this English class? Doesn't matter. Bill Nye the Science Guy, brother. My favorite episodes that come outside are Rubbish, Sewage, and Useful Holes. Useful Holes? You should do Face Jacker too. Same characters concept, but in person. It's great. You know, I forgot to look into Facejacker. I wonder how many episodes that has. Because Phonejacker only has like 12. Facejacker has 11. Okay, so yeah, and it's I guess sort of the same show, except not. Oh, it seems like it's the same characters too. Just reading a tiny bit of some of the descriptions. So, okay, yeah, maybe. I imagine the copyright would be the same. Probably. I'll have to look into it. All right, so a bit of a shorter one today, but starting, well, going forward, this will be 2 weeks has been the plan. Shouldn't be any more random delays with this. So next one will be 2 weeks from today, and it will probably be longer because there'll be more videos to get comments on. From this, I just pulled I pulled comments from the videos I'd uploaded in April so far, minus the re-uploads. So the comments in the video were from Harry Hill TV Burp 16 and 17, Charlie Brooker's Weekly Wipe 12, Have I Got News For You 15, Come Outside, Phonejacker 2, and Travel Man 9. If you want a chance to get your comment read in next week, they can read your comments 2 weeks from now, then comment on this video or any of the reaction videos uploaded in between now and the next reading your comments, so over the next 2 weeks. That is it for me today, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, and also the teacher's video yesterday. I think I'll probably pull comments from that too for the one 2 weeks from now. So the teacher's video comments as well. But that is it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, they're all in the video description down below, as well as names on my Patreon. If you didn't know, you can be a Patreon me for as little as $1 or £1. You get extra direction videos, as well as reading your comments up to a day early, sometimes more. For all that being said, though, my name is Taffer16. This has been my episode 232, I believe, of reading your comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.